Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. We are currently on 3:30 and I need to go pick my little one up in a bit. I'm going to set off at like 4 o'clock. But yeah, I just wanted to come on here and just talk about Lent. I don't know if I made it clear to everybody. I am cutting out sodas and snacks, I think it were. So I've cut those out and I feel absolutely amazing for doing it. I feel not in control, because I were always in control, but it's so hard for me to explain. It don't feel like Lent, if that makes sense. Like, I'm not fasting in a way. It just feels like I'm making a different decision than normal. I'm going to open the window because I'm my dog. Yeah, so it just feels like me a world of God. Like, I don't feel like I'm trying to cram all my calories into one thing, and I'm not taking food so seriously. And I'm not thinking, well, I've got to eat this, I've got to eat that. And it's like, it's just so chill. I'm not thinking, oh, I'll just go and grab a bag of crisp, or I'm just going to go and grab a chocolate bar or anything like that. The minute I start to think like that, I know it's like a snack, so I'm like, I can't have it, so I'll have to wait till dinner. Surprisingly, my meals have come down like loads, like my appetite's come down loads, and I feel loads better for it. I don't know what anybody else is like doing for Lent or anything like that. I know a lot of things are people are cutting out caffeine. I don't think I could like cut off tea just yet. I mean, I would push comes to shove. If God tells me to do that, then fair enough. I think I would do it if God asked me to. But I think for my first Lent, I'm gonna cut out like snacks and soda. And do you know what? I'm just not bothered. It's not took a massive impact on me. I don't think I've drank a soda for about a week. Well, it's been since Ash Day. So when was that? 18th. We're currently on 26th. So yeah, like a week ago. I have no desire for it. It's so strange the way that I'm feeling. I don't have no desire for it. I don't have no desire for like. I have had crisp. It's been more like a sandwich for my dinner. I had like chocolate. It's been for like as a dessert. So I've had like tea and biscuits for like dessert, if that makes sense. I've not like fully cut it out, but it's not been just on its own, if that makes sense. When you get closer to God, you don't have no desire for like these toxic food. I don't like McDonald's. I've not ate McDonald's for I couldn't even let me tell you, I've not ate McDonald's since 4th of February. Literally the 4th of February I had I think that must have been like a drink, because it was £2.45, so I've not ate anything. The last time I ate something from McDonald's was 26th of January. That cost me £6.71. That £6 one, that was a meal that I had. I had a double cheeseburger and I had chicken, mayo chicken with cheese slice. But ever since that, I've not had it, and that's not normal for me. I usually eat like McDonald's like once every 2 weeks, or I'll have like a cheeseburger like twice a week, if that. I've just not wanted it. Like, I've also been trying to aim for 4 litres of water a day, which is really good for you. It's done me a world of good. It's a journey to come off. So yeah, that's how Lent's going at the moment. So all day I have watched the end of Bridgerton. It's absolutely like amazing. It's brilliant. The only thing is, it don't like really kick until the end episode. I don't really want to go into it, but obviously there is something that happens like during it. But it really cramped everything in the last episode. I was so bored for like 2 episodes, and I was just like, is this it? Like, are we not gonna? And there was a bit of like, I felt a bit let down with the ending, if I'm honest. I really did, and I don't know if anybody else feels like this who's also watched it as well, but I do feel like I felt a bit a bit let down, just because you kind of expected more out of Sophie's mum. I was expecting like this. I wonder what I felt like. I was expecting like this big ending, like her mum was like a big noble person and she would never have made or anything like that. But you'll have to watch it and let me know what you think. But I was just not. It's good. It is good. Obviously, Bridgerton's always good, but it's it's worth the watch. It is definitely worth the watch. But you are going to be bored. Episode 6, 7, and halfway through episode 5 is decent. Episode 6 and 7, it's quite boring. It's really, really quite boring. Then it kicks in it. But towards the end of episode 7, it starts to kick in. Which is a bit like strange actually, because with Bridgerton, it kind of like kicks off all the way through, and it's actually really good. But this has been like the last 4 episodes of the season that's not been that great. But yeah, the last episode's brilliant. And to be honest, I did predict it as well, how he finds out it's her in the dress. Because there is a point when you are watching the episodes that you don't think he's going to find out, and that they're just going to do what they're going to do, and because it would be the ideal situation. But then he comes into contact with the way he finds out. But the thing is, my mum always used to tell me, watch how the camera will, like, on a TV show, because I believe it was on EastEnders. It's something to do with, like, Cat Slater. I think she were knocking, what's his face? Is it Derek? That little short, black-haired, chubby bloke. And she was sleeping with him, and my mum said to me, she went, watch how the TV programme, watch how the camera goes from talking about her and the cheating scandal to then switching to Derek after. She went, it's him who she's cheating with. Because every single time they put the camera on her, they then flip it to him. And then I found in Bridgerton that she burned the glove, and then I realised she kept one certain thing, and there were a big emphasis around this big certain thing. And I commented on somebody's post about it, and I said, he's going to find out when he sees this. And everyone was saying, like, no, that's not in the book, blah, 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 blah. Everybody was going mad and saying, no, you're wrong, blah, 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 that's not in the book. And it turns out, oh, we're right. They don't always stick to the book, though, do they? I enjoyed it. I did really enjoy that last episode. But it was just a lot to take in. You know, for, like, that last episode, it's a long episode as well. So, one thing I do want to talk about is this little bad boy. When you're a baby Christian, it is kind of hard to take all this information in about being a Christian and what to do, and whether to be Catholic, Protestant, or whether you just want to be a Jesus follower and what's right and what you want to truly believe. But one thing I will say is, going for the King James version, I got this off TikTok, and it is a really good book because it's, like, quite flexible and it's quite chunky as well. You've also got, like, cute little maps in it as well, and look, like, maps are where all the chapters are based. This book, the Bible, you need the King James version because there is a lot of books, well, not a lot, I think it's the NIV version where a lot of things have been took out, and you can have a look at this for yourself. Certain things have been took out of them, like, for example, to get rid of demons you need fasting and prayer. Oh, why would you keep that out? So it is so important to read this. It is so important to read this. Let me tell you, you are not too far gone. There's not one mistake that you have done that can put you in a position that Jesus will never accept you. Because then that would undo everything that he's done for us. So you don't have to be in church every week. You need to make the effort because God comes to your house when you pray. So you need to make the effort and go into his. I understand it. It's a two-way respect. I completely get it. And it is beautiful. When you do go to a church where God is, it is absolutely beautiful. And knowing this and watching prophets and seers on podcasts and talk about their experience and stuff will help you gain the knowledge of what it takes to be a Christian. And just be careful on the things that you're getting upset with. And you can control your feelings, especially if you're with Jesus. Because if you are with Jesus, then there'd be no need for you to get upset. Because you'd know. Like, certain comments, like, I can get mixed up, and you can fall into that loop. I have done it quite a few times, and you can fall into that routine of thinking, oh, is she right? You can kind of get, like, a bit angry. But that's what they want. That's what they want to do. Be very just be careful. That's all I'd say. Is just be careful. Make sure you know your Bible. Download that Bible chat as well, because that will answer any questions that you've got. This one. So this one's for my dreams, where I log my dreams. This is my Bible study. And then, I can't remember what this one is. The tree, that's some, like, prayers, I think. Angel Studios, this is where all your content can, like, your videos of, like, films based around Christianity, that's what I'm trying to say, and, like, episodes and series that are based around Christianity. And then this, Faith, I can't remember what that one is. I can't remember what this one is. I'll have a look at that, and that, and all those. So yeah, the Bible chat, if you have the Bible chat, if you can post in a question and it'll answer with things that come out from the Bible, if that makes sense. So say for instance, if I've got a question and I say, I'll show you how it works. So I think it's chat down here. I might pull you down a bit. So if I go to chat here, it'll say ask any question. Let's type in, what is a Christian? It basically says a Christian is one who follows Jesus Christ, believing his teachings and accepting him as Lord and Saviour. The term Christian is derived from the Greek word Christianos, blah blah blah. And when he had, so this is quoting from Acts 11:26. So yeah, if you want to use that app, that'll be absolutely fine. But I'm gonna go now, so I need to go and pick my little daughter up.